Dawn here. Oh, not on?
Hang on. Okay, you're on. Yes.
I'm on. Okay. Hey, everyone. Dawn here, the quilt lady here in Kingfisher. And if you can see the background, you know that we're in a different location. So we was closed all last week, kind of a surprise because it was like, okay, I think we're ready to move. So don't have everything done exactly. Still have some things to work on at the shop, but just give us grace, please. We're going to get there. So if you can see the background, we have windows, several windows, nice, bright, open, airy, and big, lots of space. So I love that. So today was our first day to be open, and I loved it. The girls were all here, and well, not all of them, but there was 4 of us plus Bill, the quilt dude. And so he was still fixing up stuff today. But we had a great, great day and had people from Wichita come in, had some from Woodward and Iowa, from Oklahoma City, from Kingfisher. So lots of people, and I didn't get everybody, so I'm not sure where everybody's from, but we had a really good day. So to remind you again, we're going to have our grand opening on May 5th and 6th. Okay. So I think it was misconstrued that it may have been last Friday, but it's not. It's May 5th and 6th. So not this coming weekend, but just check the calendar, May 5th and 6th, Friday and Saturday. And we're going to be 10 to 4 both days. So Saturday we'll have extended hours that day. And we'll have sales. We're going to have all kinds of things. Friday, the Chamber of Commerce is coming and doing a ribbon cutting again. So we'll have that also. So we've got all kinds of things planned for you. So if you want to go on, I think Cherie sent a text to everybody. If you all want to go on and register that you're coming, it will give you a discount. And I'm not sure if they'll give you a discount code or if she's got your name that she puts down at the register, but somehow she's giving you a discount if you register. So we kind of have an idea how many people's coming. Okay. So you'll be glad that you did. We've got all kinds of things planned. So tonight, I don't really have anything pulled to show you. I just wanted to kind of give you a tour of the shop. Everybody's been asking about the shop and I want to give you a tour. So, and kind of show you some of the things of how the building started. It was really dark and grungy and very dark shag carpet and brown shag carpet. The windows were painted black. The ceiling was all really low and it was just really dark and grungy. So not now. Nice and bright. Hey, Sonia. Oh, I'd love that. Yes, please come. Bring a group of ladies with you. That's what they did today. Is groups of ladies come in. So you guys come, and we've got all kinds of new fabric too. We have gotten boxes in at the other shop, and we just had the UPS and FedEx guy bring them down here. So they've just kind of been stored because we didn't have any more room. So we've got all that out, and everything's good. Oh, thank you. Thank you, Matthew. And Matthew is him and his mom, great customers. And yes, you'll have to come and see the shop, Matthew. I can't wait for you to come see. Hey, Donna. Oh, yeah, you guys, I just can't wait for y'all to come see. Come get me because I want to come out and see your surprise. And when you come in, you must look up because we've got a fabulous ceiling, y'all. Hey, Kathy Z. I got to see, yes, Kathy did. She got to come in and see it. She hadn't seen it with all the stuff put up, but took quite the crew, Kathy, to get everything from the other shop moved. And hey, Debbie. Oh, good. You shared. Good. You're coming on the 5th. All right.
RSVP. We'd like to move the RSVP.
I did. Okay. Yeah, I told him that. Yeah, he's just saying, make sure you guys RSVP or go in there and tell us so then you get a discount code. Hey, Debbie. Thank you. Thank you. It is really pretty. I think you guys are really going to like it. We've got really great lighting. So some of my requirements was lots of windows and lots of good lighting and fans. I want good air conditioner, heater, and fans because I'm always hot. So we've got some really good fans. Anyways, yeah, the shop is really pretty. Bill took out the ceiling. He started in September, I believe, October, and took everything out, did the demolition. And so that didn't take very long. It was getting it all put back together, but waiting on subs and stuff. But it was really, really, we got some pictures to show you from the beginning to the end here.
We have 55 watching, so we need to go.
Oh, okay. All right. So just to reiterate, we're more than just a fabric store. And at the side, you can see long arm quilting. I do the long arm. We do binding. Bill does machine repair and scissor sharpening. We do embroidery, AccuQuilt products, and quilt making. So we do lots of memory quilts, or if you want like a cheerleading quilt made or a child's quilt, need anything made, we'll make it too. And now we get to add classes to our list. So we'll be having classes. If you guys look out on the website, Cherie has got a calendar out there. And so we're going to start classes. We don't have the classroom quite ready yet to show you tonight, but it's getting there. It'll be ready by the time open house is here. So anyways, ready for classes. I love to teach and I love to have people come in. So, okay, the P31 retreats. This one is June 28th through July 2nd. Again, 4 nights, 5 days, and all meals included. Besides, we'll probably go out one meal. I think on all the other retreats, everybody wants to go to town, shop one afternoon, and go out to eat. And so there's a really, really good place over there, Enrique's, that we like to eat. So we'll probably go back there, or we can go anywhere. Anyways, so this is in Call City. Again, it's out at Call Lake. And we have, so our retreats, we have a mystery project. Okay, so there'll be a mystery project so long. There's a round robin. So the round robin, if you're not familiar, I will make a block that goes in the center. Okay, and then everybody that puts a border on it gets to be in the drawing. And so at the end of the week, we'll draw for that quilt top, and it always ends up to be really nice. So you have a quilt if you're lucky enough to win. All right, we do Proverbs 31 devotionals, and I do those every night. And oh, hang on, I'm watching Paducah. Oh my goodness, your husband's wonderful. Yes. Oh, that's awesome. Thank you, Sherry. That'd be great. So she's out at Paducah, Kentucky. They have a quilt show out there, and I'm sure that's where she's at. So it's going to be really nice. I'm anxious to hear about Sherry. Anyways, okay, so the next one, that retreat, and then the next one is September 6th through the 10th. Is this one full? I think this one's full. We'll check on that. I always ask every time, and I forget to look it up before we get on air. But anyways, I think the September one's full. And so that one's $350. You guys, we have so many surprises. We do a great devotional, and it's just, I don't know, it's just wonderful. We end up leaving as just great friends after these. So, and then we stay up with each other on Facebook. We have a group that's a private group for just us. So anyways, we have all kinds of fun. I did a challenge. Oh gosh, we never did finish that challenge last time. We do that. I've been too busy moving, so I've kind of got the challenge has kind of been put to the side. So anyways, we'll get with that. I see we have 70 on. That's great. You guys, if you'll share and share publicly, and then go in and put down in the comments that you've shared, then you're in the drawing. So if all 70 of you share, then there's a $70 gift card. Okay. So everybody share, and then that you'll get in the drawing that way. Okay. Oh, and then the last retreat, November 15th through the 19th. And everything's the same. These are all at Call. Okay. These are all at Call Lake. And we will be scheduling some in-house retreats. Okay. We'll have some weekend retreats here in-house. Haven't got those scheduled yet because we wasn't sure when we was going to get in. So we will be working on that this next week. Okay. So keep an eye on the calendar and we'll be having that and the classes. Okay. All right. Go to the next.
Well, let's talk about the grand reopening again.
Oh, okay. He says the grand reopening. Oh, I got a thing on my head. There we go. May 5th and 6th. May 5th and 6th. It's Friday and Saturday is our grand reopening. And the chambers here, they're going to be doing a ribbon cutting. We've got some people coming in to take pictures. There's a videographer. Is that how you say that? Videographer coming in, and they're going to do some stuff all about Kingfisher. And so anyways, at our new shop, y'all, if you're familiar with where we was on Main Street, we are 1 block east. Okay. 1 block east. And then we're on the north corner of that block. And we've got lots and lots of parking all around our building. And then we have a parking lot across the street. So lots of parking, and we've got our awning should be done by then. We've got an awning, beautiful awning put up on our building, and was great today when it was raining. The girls could all come in, get under the awning and not get wet. So anyways, it's going to be great. Okay. So this is kind of the things that we've got planned so far. We've got drawings, prize drawings, sales, good sales, snacks, and some surprises. Okay. Can't tell you everything. So you guys come and I guarantee you'll have a good time. You'll have a good time. And there's probably lots of people that's going to be here that you'll know. So that'd be awesome. Okay.
All right, let's start. Talk about the building.
Okay. So this is the building that we bought. It was really dark and gross, but it had the right size, 4,200 square feet. We had been in 1,300 square feet. So we needed the room really badly. Now we haven't used all of that. Part of that is a shop that Bill's going to be working on because he's going to build that out too. But 2/3 of it, we have the retail space up front, and then we have a huge classroom. Our classroom is as big as our old shop. So it's a nice big classroom. We're going to love it. We're going to love it. So this is the building, and you can see it's needing some TLC really bad. It was built in the 30s, and we're right across from the Armory, and it was built same time the Armory was built. I think it was 34 or 36, I believe. And this was Long Bale Lumber. It was a lumber company. And so a lot of people remember coming in with their dad or whoever coming into the lumber company. So then I don't know how long they was in business, and then went to Charlie's liquor store. And so there was a liquor store in here. I never got to come in when it was Long Bale. I've never been in the building before. And then I don't know how long Charlie was in business, and then Chance's bought it for Chance's Bar. It was a bar. And so if you can see on the picture there, all the windows were spray painted black, and the doors were all spray painted black. And inside there was brown shag carpet, lots of bars, lots of different walls, and it was pretty dark. It was pretty dark. So we came in, decided a pretty quick deal, decided, yeah, we're going to take it. We've had all the concrete that you see. Well, in fact, this picture is where they have taken out the curb and the concrete. You can see in front of the building where the dirt is. We had them rip that all out because it was all uneven. So that's all been ripped out. We've put a nice big sidewalk on it, new curbing, handicap parking. It looks great, you guys. Don't have it striped, but y'all know how to park. We'll do it at some point. Okay, so this was inside the bar. This was the front door that is on the angle. So if you see the outside, you'll see the angle that is kind of right with the corner of the street. And so that door that you see is right at the angle. So there was a bar, you can see there. There was a wall coming up there. And then back where the picture has been taken, there's another bar. Okay. Okay. And there's the other side. this is the other side of the bar. So there was another door, and then the shag carpet, bunch of old chairs, and the shelving that's there, that's brown, is now white. We painted it, but I'm pretty sure that Longdale Lumber actually put that in. So that is from the 30s, you guys, and it's still great shelving. So we're utilizing that. So you can see all the stuff. There was a lot of junk. This has been pretty cleaned up for us to get a picture like this. Okay, this is starting the demo. So he's taken this. You still see the walls there, but he's taken out the ceiling.
No,
And no?
I took out that wall.
Oh, this is where the wall's taken out. Yes. Okay. So the wall that separated the two rooms went down from, we have posts at kind of the part that's sturdy, holding the ceiling up. He took the wall out between the two posts that's in the middle, and then all the way to the door. So once that wall got taken out, oh my goodness, it was like, oh, this is a lot bigger and a lot more open. So there you see the tiles in the ceiling. That's the extended ceiling, the drop ceiling that everybody had back in the 70s and 80s. And so that's where the framework is. And he has taken all this down. It's there, but okay. Okay.
I'm building back.
So this one, is this the offices?
Yes.
Okay. So far over at the side in this little area, it kind of was a closed off area. And so we cut that back a little bit and we made offices. So the first office is Cherie's, and then the next office is mine. And then we have a break room. So we actually have a place that we can sit down and have lunch without having to eat back with all the fabric and everything around us, you know. So it's really nice, y'all. Oh my gosh, can't wait for y'all to come see. Hey, y'all, be sure and share. We got 82 on, so be sure and share so you can get in the drawing, okay? Yeah, and then comment to us that you've shared. Okay, so that's kind of the offices.
I don't have a lot of pictures of
Oh, Bill says he doesn't have a lot of pictures,
the
but
next picture is that current outside.
oh, okay. So the next picture is the current outside. So we've taken, you know, we took their awning off and we've got a pitched awning now. And you can see all the new concrete work that's done around all the curb and stuff that's been there. And Janice has got our flowers out front. Janice Russell, she is our flower girl. And she's got all the flower pots out there planted, and they've got the awning. They don't have it finished yet. So we will have black tin. Well, it's not black, it's kind of onyx color. Tin that covers the top and the bottom. And then the post will be stained, the cedar post. So really nice big awning. It goes all the way out to the end of the curb. So if you guys come and it's raining, as today and probably tomorrow, you can get right up under that awning and it's perfect. Perfect. Okay, so that's kind of from the street. So, and you see up above where the signs were, Tim Wallace got up there and painted that for us. And he put the primer on, and it was kind of a gray primer. And then when he put that black on, or this darker color, you know, we went out, Linda and I walked out in the street, and it's like, oh, I can kind of see some letters in there. So if you look at the west side of the building, which is going to be on your right on this picture, you can kind of see the tops of the letters of Longdale, which was from the 30s. And so you can see, you can't see it in this picture, but if you come and the sun's just right, you can see the Longdale letters. It's, did you not know that? Oh, I guess I didn't tell Bill. Yeah, you can see the Longdale. It's really interesting. Really, if I'd have known that, I might have just put that on there. I like the old look. But anyways, we have a banner that will be going up. Bill was going to get on the roof to put this up, but it's raining today and tomorrow. So there's no signage yet because the sign is in here and we don't have it up yet till he can get up on the roof. So we'll probably have some signs on the door tomorrow, maybe. Probably get the signs on the door tomorrow. And maybe that one? Oh, really?
I'll risk my life.
No, you're not getting on the roof in the rain. He's saying he's going to get up in the roof in the rain. Yeah, I don't think we need that. So anyway, so you can see us from Main Street. If you go by, you'll have to just look down east and
At the corner of Admire and Main, if you look.
corner of Admire and Main. Okay, so it's between the two stoplights that are downtown area, and look to the east and you'll see us.
Just east of City Hall.
Yeah, if you see City Hall or the coffee corner, Angelita's is on the other side, and the movie theater. If you see the movie theater, we're down that corner, and we're down east.
City Hall.
Yeah, yeah.
Okay.
Okay, so
You
that's
wanna do a
the
walk- you wanna
new
do a walk
part.
around?
Huh?
You wanna do a walk around?
Sure. Is that all the pictures we have? Oh, okay. So that's all the pictures he's got for slides. So we're just going to kind of walk around, and I'm just going to kind of show you what's here. Because like I said, I didn't pull a lot of stuff. I didn't pull anything. I just kind of want to show you how nice and neat and stuff it looks.
I wanna switch from this camera to-
Oh, you're going to that camera. Okay.
That'll be a-
So we've got, I just can't wait for y'all to come and see. And
Oh, there we go. Okay.
you got me?
Now
I'm
we.
having troubles. Okay.
Nope, we're
Can you
good.
hear me now?
Yeah.
Okay. So I was saying, I couldn't believe how much fabric, you had 5,000 bolts, and it's like, how did that all fit in that little place? We was just on top of ourselves. So this is so much better, and we've got lots of room, y'all. So we'll just start here on this wall. Okay, so this is our north wall, and we have it set up. Well, you can see my big pair of scissors up there. And it's set up with the notions. So that is most of the notions. We don't have everything hung yet because we're still working on, we still have boxes. It's a process. The girls have been working on this all week. So there's part of them. And then we've got windows so we can see out, even though it's rain, which the rain, you can show them the rain. We need the rain. It's good. And then we have our wall of patterns. And so Bill made these. He made these for the last shop, but you can come in
One page at a time.
and just look at the patterns. So they just pull back like the regular racks, but we've got tons and tons and tons of patterns. Okay. So we've got this one, and then we have another shelf, and I'll show you that here in just a bit. Okay. And then it goes to, we've kind of got sewing machines and irons and some stuff that we need to find more places to hang. And then we come into the thread. So we've got our threads. We don't have them all out again, but we do carry Arfill, and we have every color you can see in the Arfill. Then we have the polyester, the clear. We have the clear, and then this is the dark, the smoke, that's clear. Okay, so if you want to quilt something that's clear, or you want to do something that doesn't show. And the thing is, when you use clear bobbin or clear thread, your bobbins, well, every time I've tried to wind a clear bobbin, it just, I don't know, it's so stiff, it just doesn't work very well. So we have pre-wound clear bobbins, black and white, I mean black and clear. So we've got both of those. But we've got there's bobbin stuff up here. We've got lots and lots of bobbins back in that need to be put out yet. Then we go on to more bobbin stuff. We have bottom line. So bottom line is great for bobbin thread. Okay, great for bobbin thread. And some people use it on top thread too. Then we have signature. Signature is what I use, that and Arfill on quilting. So we have signature and Arfill if you have a long arm, or if you just want to use it in your machine, we have the stands that you can put it back behind. We also have maxi lock and permacord. And then we have kits down there. Okay. And we have remnants. We have a chair. We actually have room for a chair that y'all can sit in. And then Cherie's little girl here. She's got her little girl. her little dresses. We'll be having different ones of those. So when you walk in and to the right, you're going to see all the red, white, and blue. So all the Quilts of Valor type stuff is going to be right here. Okay. Now we have other red, white, and blue around the store. Change of spots. We have other red, white, and blue around the store, but this is where we've tried to concentrate it there. And then some of our newer lines is going to be right across from that. So this is some of the newer lines. And these, in fact, this is, what is this pattern? This is, where is it? Gingham Cottage. We have the layer cakes and we have some fabric and then some patterns. So anyways, newer stuff here and here. We've got floral. You want to just
Yeah, you just show. I'm not going to
anyways,
show
we've
everything.
got floral, we've got soft floral, we've got loud floral, we've got the poppies and the roses are here. All kinds of beautiful, it looks kind of like granite maybe. In the blues, all kinds of stuff there. We've got stuff still sitting on top because that's how we are. Our pins. This is the micron pin. So the micron is what you want to use when you do a name tag for the back of your quilt. You can write with this and it won't fade. Don't use a permanent marker. Don't use the Sharpie because it will fade in the washer. But use these microns and they won't fade. We have all the little mini charms, more thread. This is thread for floss, and then the flosses. Let's see, this is the kind of the granite type looking again. We've got fall, okay, the blues, more florals, and then we've got all the jelly rolls and pre-cuts. So this one, there's fat quarter packs on this side, jelly rolls on that side, layer cakes and charms back there, and then it comes to Christmas. Yep. Okay. Now, while you're there, shoot up to the ceiling and this is my favorite part, y'all. Look at the ceiling, how pretty it is. You shoot down the hall. Oh, I got the lights off in the hall. You can't see in the hall. It's beautiful. The ceiling is gorgeous. So
About
it's
13 feet tall.
It's 13 feet tall. I thought it was 14.
13.
13 feet tall. And no, that was not here. Bill laid those tiles. Him and Tim and Linda. They
And
laid
Larry.
the tiles.
Don't forget Larry. He
and
helped.
Larry.
He helped too.
Yes, and Larry. They all got to lay tiles on the ceiling.
So we have nice high walls that we will have samples.
Yes, we don't have our samples up yet. That was kind of the last thing. We'll have them up before the opening, before the grand opening. So then we have Kansas Troubles and the Red Work Gatherings and all that. And then under the window over to, get out of your way. The window over is all Minky. And then the top two is batiks. And then when you come to the wall, you'll see puzzles on the top. And then we've got batiks on the top row here. And we've got 108s from the wall all the way to that end. So
this was the ugly brown shelves that were here.
This was the ugly brown shelves that are now white. So thank you to Longdale for building them for us.
And Walter says Bill is Batman.
Yeah.
Something crazy.
Yeah. Bill did a lot of work. He hasn't had many days off in working on this place. So we have lots and lots of 108s, tons of 108s. And you see our batiks were those two shells and all of this all the way down. So we'll come back to the shell. And then we've got all kinds of stuff up. So then we started going, I said, I don't want a long row like we had before. I want some rows kind of angled. And so the girls did just exactly what I wanted, angled rows. And so we have shelves on both ends, but then you've kind of got all your whites and creams, and because there's always, you always need that background fabric. And when I've called a couple other shops for people to get stuff, they say, you know, we carry about 2 or 3 background fabrics to have backgrounds.
We have a comment. What is 108?
Okay, what is 108? So when you do a quilt and you want it's a big quilt and you need a backing and you do not want to sew it together, we have yardage that is 108, which is 3 yards
108
wide.
inches.
108 inches, yes, which is 3 yards wide. So then that would probably take care of most people in the length, the 108. Then all you would need to get is your width plus 8 inches, 6 to 8 inches, okay, for your long arm quilter. Now, if your quilt is 100 inches or over 100 inches, you would need to go the opposite way, okay, because you need, I can help you with that. But 108 is a great backing,
Wide backing.
a wide backing that you do not have to piece together. So they're great. Everybody's kind of gone to those. So anyway, so we have lots and lots to choose from the backgrounds. Then we have black and white. And then this is kind of our color rose. I don't know how you want to show them, but black and white, well, white with black and black with white. And then color rose here, your yellow, orange, and red. And then you can pop to the shelves if you want. Oh, I hear thunder.
Sounds like thunder.
Okay. And then we have some more new fabrics on, we've tried to kind of do the end caps in the newer fabrics, okay? And look what fun this is for a binding. Isn't that pretty for a binding? The sideways, you've got your bias lines. Okay, steel color rose. We've got pinks and blues and greens. And then over here, we've got different lines of fabric. Okay. Different lines.
Sue Ann wants to know if you're bringing the long arm to the shop.
I plan to, Sue Ann. As soon as Bill gets the back room, he's got to clean it out because it's got all the stuff from here back there. So as soon as that gets cleaned out, he's going to build another room that'll be inside, and it'll be huge because it'll have to take my long arms. So yes, I do plan on bringing it to the shop, but not anytime real soon. Okay. OSU and OU and Thunder. So we have all those. And then all this right here, I would say these 4 deals here are the Tim Holtz. And I don't know if you're familiar with Tim Holtz, but he's done scrapbook paper, and then he got into fabrics. And so he's just got
Vintage look.
Yeah, very vintage, very, I don't know, I really like it. I really like the Tim Holtz. Got tickets, got the map. I did build a quilt that had this map on it. Oops, that needs pinned. Had the map, and then I don't remember, I bordered with one of the other ones. So, and we have lots of chickens and lots of farm animals.
Chickens, yeah.
Bill needed his chickens, him and Cherie. But we have pigs and roosters and chickens and I don't know what all, cows, tractors, John Deere, lots of stuff like that. Then we kind of go to the manly stuff, that the wood grain, the barn looking stuff. And I say manly, it's not just for men. I like all the barn stuff too. A lot of women do. Okay, and then we kind of get into the kids. So bright bugs, caterpillars.
We have 85 viewers.
Oh, that's great. You guys be sure and share so you can get in the drawing. Be great. So bugs, monsters, butterflies, worms, all those little things that boys like, right? And maybe the girls. And then we have the cute little girl stuff. Okay. So the unicorns and the mermaids and all that stuff. And then these 2 aisles are pretty much all kids. So we have cowboys, we have animals, cats and dogs. We've got trains, football, basketball, baseball, soccer, cowhide. And And then the little girls, of course, we've got the ballerinas, the princesses, the unicorns, the mermaids, and all that kind of stuff. And then Dr. Seuss, of course. We have Dr. Seuss, all the little toy trucks and everything too. Okay. Then more kids, kind of vintage. Well, that's the planets and stuff like that. Astronaut.
Space.
Yeah, space. And so then when we get to the last of the aisles like this, the end of these aisles in this row is this is all solids. Okay, so if you're looking for a solid, we have how many shades of blue can one person own? Well, we have a whole bunch of shades of blue. And so all this is solid. And then when you get back to the back corner again, we've done all the grunge. So you can see grunge by color wave this whole area. Okay. Now this line down here is different and on the corner, but this is all grunge done up in colors. So you can still see we've got tons of grunge. We know that you guys like it.
Do your shelves. Do your shelves real quick.
Quilts in a flash. Oh, quilts in a flash. If you haven't seen the video of me demoing this, I will do a demo on this during open house. So if you want to come and see this, this is excellent for half square triangles. Really, really fast. Okay. You want to go down this aisle? And
Yeah.
we'll come back down that?
Yeah.
Okay. So the aisle with all these brown shelves that are now white has kits. And so, you know, we have lots of kits. So kits are all the way down to there. All kinds of kits. And we've kind of got them doubled up here, tripled up. And then down here we have the small easy piecing grid by the 10 sisters. So Carmen was here and did a class for us this fall or last fall. And so we have her several different packages, but we also have all the product here and down here. All this is different interfacings. So we have interfacing, we have soft and stable, we have, so for purses, it's a little bit thicker. We have the really stiffy stuff, like if you're going to make, say, a car organizer or something, the really stiffy stuff. We have black interfacing, white interfacing, gray interfacing. We have fusible fleece. So about anything you need in that, we've got a whole bunch. Okay, we have pillow forms, all different sizes.
Rosa wants to know if Carmen's going to be coming back.
Yes. I don't have a date set up for her, Rosa, but yes, she'll be coming back. Yeah, and it'll be here in the classroom this time. These are Bosal on a roll. And so when you do jelly rug rolls, or jelly roll rugs, I got that backwards, jelly roll rugs. I've done one and Janice has done several, Janice Russell. And so this is the batting that you put in it. So it's already pre-cut, okay? So you can see how many we've got of those, a bunch. Again, and then we have batting for you. So if you're going to do your own quilt and you need batting, we have 80-20. So 80 cotton, 20 polyester, which is that's the most popular from this area. Okay, because it's cooler and it'll breathe some. If you get into all polyester, more up north where it's fluffier, but it doesn't breathe. It's very, very warm. And then we have 100% cotton. So if you want to use that for your bowl cozies, we have 100% cotton. Oh gosh, all kinds of, there's more denim, all the denim. Okay, Bill's saying go on. Zippers, buttons. This is trims, all kinds of different trims for whatever you want to trim. And then the red, white, and blues. We've got elastics, of course. Okay, then on here, we have more fabric. Can you believe that, guys? We have more fabric. Okay, and then we have the retro clean and retro wash. So if you have an old quilt or if you have stains on your clothing, this takes it out really, really well. So come ask me and I'll show you. I mean, it is exactly like this. We have, this is for feet, for your sewing machine feet. A couple of different boxes that we have to put stuff in. These are the clips. little mini irons, holders for the mini iron, basting spray. This glue is fabulous. Grandma's, this is all kind of cleaning. So best press, the flatter, you put it on your seams, spray it on your seams and press, and your seams don't pop back up, they stay flat. Material Magic is not a starch, it's a stabilizer. So when you spray this on, it's going to be very stable. I mean, it's going to be a lot stiffer, okay? Synthropol is something that you're going to put in your wash, and it's going to set your colors. So if you're going to do something and you want that color to be sure and be set, then Synthropol is your thing, okay?
Debbie Gray wants to know if this is all in your old store.
Yes. We just have actually got to put it out where you can see it now. So.
Spread it out. Spread it out.
Yes. And then if you're going to make pin cushions, the walnut shells are the way to go. So we have walnut shells that are bagged for you, and they use walnut shells so when you put your pins in, it's got enough oil on it that they don't rust.
Kathy Z wants to know where the shopping carts are. She could fill one up.
Hey, I can get you a shopping cart. I need to get some of those. That's a good idea.
My battery is low, so we need to keep moving.
And then this Jacquard textile, this is what you're going to put on fabric to, or if you're going to paint on fabric, okay? You're going to put this in so it makes it stay in. It's not going to wash out. And then we have the Bo Nash, great stuff, and I'll tell you about that. He's telling me I have to hurry.
Well, you just have to show them everything.
Okay. So this right here is Lori Holt. This is all Lori Holt, and we are fixing to start a block of the month starting June 1st with her new her new pattern. And so, do we have it up here? Yeah, I don't see it right here. But anyways, we're going to do Lori Holt. If you're interested, we're going to do a block of the month. I think it's a $35 setup fee, and it's $30, $30.99 maybe a month. And so you'll get all the stuff if you love Lori Holt like we do. Farm Girl Vintage. She does the chicken salad, bunch of those. So anyways, this is Lori Holt. And with the new stuff's in the back. We don't have it out. Okay, this is all flannel. Okay, solids on bottom. And then this is all the kids. Again, mermaids, dancers, little animals, princesses, robots, monsters, sloth, robot. That's all sports. And then all the plaids. And what do I always say? I love plaids. We sold some of this today because it's up and you can see it. I love my plaids. So, okay, so there's the plaids. Then we have books. There's our book rack again. Okay, and have some new titles on that. Have all our cutting mats. If you're needing a new cutting mat, we've got all different sizes of cutting. And then all along here, this is the old bar that we've redone. Bill put, what is it?
It was already on there. We just painted it.
Oh, okay.
And
So, no.
This?
You put
the pegboard.
He put the pegboard on it. Anyways, that's all the rulers, or most of them. More books, more rulers, and the sashers. If you haven't seen the sashers, we'll be showing that at open house also. And then more flannels. Okay. And then we have the fat quarter rack, some more kits, and then here is the Bianni stuff, and we've got a lot more Bianni coming in. So the Bianni will be all this, and then quilt as you go all along the bottom. So it's kind of a new process where you have the back or the batting is printed, and you just sew the fabric to it, so it's quilt as you go. Okay. Again, more racks of patterns, lots and lots and lots of patterns. We got handwork, we've got embroidery machine, we've got about everything that you can want. Okay. We also have craft text, and we have it just left me. Cork. Yeah, cork. So we have some of that. This is the hallway. So if you can see, this is Cherie's office, my office, the break room, and then the bathroom. And they're not all set up yet, so I won't show you that. This whole side here, it's not finished. He's still doing the window, but this whole thing is about the size of our old shop, and that is all classroom. I'm so excited, you guys. And so we're going to get tables set up in there where y'all have your table, and I can't wait to start classes. So, all right. Then this is the girls' work center, pretty much. We've got Bill's screwdriver and all that stuff laying out right now, and then our patterns for the shirts are up on the wall. We still got lots of things to do, but we're getting there. We're getting there. So it's taken a lot of hours, a lot of work, but it's been worth it. It's been worth it. This has been my dream. Okay. So anyways, this has been my dream forever. I've loved quilting. I've done about every craft you can ever imagine. And quilting has stuck. I love it. I've done some cross stitching and done stained glass. I've done about everything. And I thought, my boys are not going to keep this when I die. But they love the quilt. So I thought, well, if I'm going to put all my time into something, they better keep it. So I've wanted to do this forever. And my youngest son said, you just need to do that while Dad's still working. He had a couple years on the highway patrol yet. And so I said, yeah, I could do that. Yeah, that's true. That's true, Debbie. So I said, yeah, I could do that. So I opened up the other shop and started getting fabric in. And oh my goodness, the people that have come in and I've gotten to meet, I have loved it. I've loved every minute of it. So I thought, no, I'm not quitting. I love doing this. So now I have Cherie and Janet, Cherie Lemke. She's from Okarche. She's the shop manager. And then Janice Russell and Janice Andrews and Sue Rimpey and Lainey Banther. And then Lauren Dolbervoni, she comes part-time. And sometimes Melanie Yost, she hasn't been here in a while. And sometimes Norma Thompson. So we've got a really good group of ladies that work with us. And you guys, it's going to be fabulous. I just can't wait for y'all to come in and see all the things that we've got. And it's so open and airy. So lots of good lighting. You can see everything. But anybody have any questions?
We don't have a giveaway tonight, but we'll do 2 next
Oh,
week.
Bill says he didn't get the giveaway wheel done tonight. So we'll have 2 next week. So be sure and watch on Tuesday. That'll be next Tuesday. What day is that?
Next Tuesday.
Look on that calendar right beside you.
Be the 2nd.
Be the 2nd. Okay, so the 2nd next week, before the open house, we'll do 2 giveaways. Okay, so there's 79 people. You guys be sure and share, do a public share, and then tell us that you've done a share, so you'll go in the drawing. Okay, and so you want to get that one. That'll be a nice good gift card. Yeah, you can come spend it on the open house. So be sure and come see us. We're going to have demos. We're going to have food and drink and lots of surprises. So come and let us visit with you. We'd love that. All right, you guys, if that's it, can you see behind me? It's pouring down rain outside. Whoo, we needed that. Thank you, Lord. Okay, no questions? None? Thank you guys all for coming on tonight. Well, we got 82. That's great. Thank you so much for coming on and seeing my dream has come to fruition. And I just love it. I love it, you guys. So thanks to my husband. He helps with the process of my dreams. So he's done a lot of work. So a labor of love, he says. That's good. That's good. We got comments? Okay, let's see.
Great job. Can't wait.
Oh, I can't wait for y'all to come in too and just see how open it is compared to the other shop. And I have a lady that comes in a wheelchair. Well, I have a couple ladies, but Kathy hasn't been in a while because it was really hard to get through our other aisles at the other shop. She could only get through 2 because the other one had the elevator stuck out. This, we made sure that we had 3 feet at least between every aisle. So a wheelchair can get through, and anybody can get through that in a wheelchair. So we are definitely set up for that. The bathroom is handicap accessible. We have handicap parking. So we are set up for you guys, anybody and everybody. We have more comments? Yes, it's a transformation. Thank you, Joyce. Hope you're doing better on your knee. Joyce had knee surgery, and we've been praying for her that she gets up and better. Is that it? Okay, you guys, thank you so much for coming on, and I loved having all of you, and I cannot wait to see you not this weekend, next weekend. All right, and be sure and register online because you'll get a discount. So be sure and register for that. Okay, thanks, you guys. See you later. Bye.